Hello, welcome to another episode of SLBDS. And today, end of season spout. Champions League, Premier League, EFL, gap between EFL and Premiership, the lot. The lot's getting spoken. Barcelona, Madrid, everyone, Liverpool, PSG, everyone is getting Arsenal, Man U, Tottenham over the fucking trophy. Which is crazy, but yeah. Everything's getting spouted. And it's the main lads to spout in the chamber what we saying, lads.
Absolute pleasure.
Before we get into anything, I just want to say it's an absolute pleasure to be back. I must say, absolute pleasure. I dreamt of this moment. I dreamt of it, and it's fucking here. So I'm gonna enjoy it. That's all I've got to say.
What a day! What a fucking day!
And we're better to start than yesterday.
Wait, before we get into the spout, I just wanna thank everyone who's supported the pod over the season. It's been the second season of spouting, and we're back stronger than ever. All fucking 70 of you. It's been a pleasure.
Troopers, man.
When PSG beat Inter Milan, I'm thinking, Inter Milan, they've been a bit shaky towards the end of the season, but I'm thinking, you know what? That last minute against Barcelona, I think they've got a chance here.
Wait,
they've been sniffing around for the last couple of years. Thought they've got a chance.
I just we actually spoke about the previous rounds though, like Lamine cooking, like the semis and.
No, we'll get into that. We'll get into that with the Ballon d'Or conversation.
Shimmy is relevant now, isn't he?
No, definitely not.
Like shimmies in the Champions League for what?
What do you mean?
You shimmied in the semi-finals.
We'll save it. We'll save
6
that.
shots for what?
Continue.
Thing is, though, do you like Messi? Do you think Messi's the best
It's
player?
already
of all time?
diverted.
No, but I'm just saying, do you like Messi?
I don't even want to entertain.
Can we say
Right.
say the Lamine spot? Carry on with Inter.
Yeah, Inter. I'm thinking, yeah, because they got to the final, 2 finals in 3 years. So I'm thinking, yo, and the heritage, you know what I mean? But PSG just absolutely.
They said no, man.
I think this season just completely fucked over the heritage shit. Literally every final. Didn't mean
No.
shit.
What is that even more confirmed it? But it's a meme season. It is.
Hmm?
It's a meme season.
What do you mean?
A meme season.
It's a meme season.
What do you mean?
Liverpool won the league. Palace won the first trophy.
That's good.
Newcastle won the first
That's actually
trophy in
good,
70 years.
That's good,
PSG won the Champions League. Tottenham won the trophy. Sunderland back up. All the memes. It's a meme season.
Charles,
The Football Association's thought, you know what? Let's give all people in bottle a chance this year. Well, let's give them a trophy. Let's rig it for them. It's all rigged, mate.
I'm surprised Charles thinks PSG winning Champions League is a good thing because you're against money. And
What, me?
They've just took billions in it over years and years.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Everyone says
no, but
gives
you
them
know
that
what's
lesson.
beautiful about that story though? They get rid of their superstar, the person they're paying $2 million a week. They instill a mentality into the players.
because it's Enrique as well, isn't it? Like,
For Enrique,
Top
they
dog.
install actual mentality. It means you press every ball. You know what I mean? Can't be Mbappe acting like he's doing some sort of fucking Ronaldo.
true.
When you've not won a
I
single
agree.
UCL yet.
I agree.
Like they've organically won a fucking UCL with a whole fucking cohesive team.
I
You know what
agree.
I mean? Mbappe's fucking
don't get me
crying.
wrong, yeah, they spent millions, though, weren't they?
Billions.
Yeah, of course, yeah, but so Madrid, so is everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone's spending money.
Exactly. You
Just
can't
shows where
blame
games go.
PSG.
Which I tell you why I respect PSG though, because they were a dusty team in January.
they were.
Kavicha for 60 mil. No one batted an eyelid.
It's true.
They just let it happen.
Everyone said that was a bad move for Kavicha.
Crazy.
Absolutely cool.
He cooked.
Serious.
Every
ball.
round as well.
He's a player, man. I'll tell you, you know this Champions League, it felt like I was watching proper ballers again, you know. Like actual fucking ballers. What do you mean?
It's just not the same, is it?
Nah, there was some serious football this
The
year.
games were
Some
some of the games
serious-
were
I agree,
absolutely
like
insane.
they're like,
I actually felt like
No, but this
I was
season's been
watching
good, though.
them man again.
and that's coming from me.
The season's been the best. The UCL campaign was insane.
UCL's been amazing.
The final was disappointing in Inter's perspective, but it was still like insane.
It's into.
Don't get me wrong. I'm sick of seeing with PSG. I was like, oh my god, is this what wingers do?
Isn't it?
They take the
Desiree
man
Doué, bro.
Is that what it used to be like?
tearing man up?
Kavicha Doué taking man on.
In it,
Thing
you
is,
got
I
Yamal,
was-
Rafinha.
Same
Like,
with
all of
Vitinha
them.
as well. Have you seen his assist for the Doué second goal?
Yeah.
The build up. The guys literally started at right back, running through the whole team, doing 1-2s.
But I didn't deep how fuck they actually played till I watched the
It
highlights.
literally
bro.
reminds me of
They
Iniesta.
absolutely bend them over the,
The,
kitchen
the,
can.
the thing is,
It was disgusting.
I blame Inter's manager. I think you got it totally wrong.
He got tactically
Like
outclassed.
when they played Barcelona, what did they do? They didn't really play out too much. They pumped up to Biggin. Biggin holds it up, gets everyone else in play, get out to it wide, get it in box. Proper footer. But with this, like, let's play it out. If they're pressing, you go long. And if you got that big lad up top, get him to hold it up.
But that was the issue.
Take his arse like it on chest.
They couldn't even go long because their press was relentless.
Nah,
Did
nah.
you see Dembele? He was like Usain Bolt on the fucking edge of the
Dembele was
Nah,
everywhere.
box. He was like, they
He
were
was literally all over
pressing
pitch.
every ball for 90
But
Boots.
the only time they got up the pitch was when they hit the big un. When they hit the big un, they got up the
what can
pitch.
they do? All the midfielders.
Thing
were
is with
so-
PSG, they've got 11 ballers, yeah, and they're all just constantly switching position, bro.
Nah,
You had,
crazy.
you had
It is
Hakimi
crazy.
going left wing and Dembele at right back at one point.
I'm low-key glad they
Fuck.
won it as well, because it's like, this is how football should be played.
They
Through
beat 'em, bro.
tactics, not through
Bro, I pulled up. I'm hearing, but Inter's got this, you know. I'm like, have you watched this PSG team play, bro? They're fucking
Bastard
ridiculous, bro. Their midfield's they've got the best midfield in the world, PSG. They do. They're fucked.
Do you want to
Tubby
speak in your
did spout
agenda
on
yet?
Hmm?
Tubby did spout on that, but you know, certain man they disagree.
Yeah, so
What did I say?
we'll get into the
He said
agenda.
PSG got a best midfield in the world, and people disagreed with you.
See, Tenson, this is why I love this. So I
When-
love
when-
sitting
when
there at the
was
end of the
this?
season because all
Like
these
that
little things has come
last
out.
spout,
And
spout.
you know who's always right? You know who's always right? Me.
Bro, you
Oh,
said
no,
Inter were going to win yesterday.
That's a little twin agendas right there.
There's not
Huh?
through the
You said Inter were going to win
I thought they
yesterday.
were, but that's not the point.
But
That's not,
you should
I,
not
I,
always
would- I
right.
would never really back
You're
them.
not always
best
right
midfield.
then.
I would never really backing them. I just said I feel like they're gonna win, but I didn't give a fuck. I got what I wanted.
Now, you know what?
I was in the
Jason
pub.
said it perfectly yesterday. Won the league in the pub with a pint, watching Champions League finals and neutral.
And there was no Arsenal.
No Arsenal.
No.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We're saving them for last, by the way, and you already.
I'm
bringing
not.
them
I'm not even. I'm just saying. I was just saying. But
We're
anyway,
good. Yeah, no, we'll get
You
into
gonna-
it.
you gonna
So,
speak in
so
your
obviously,
agenda?
Inter Milan, they came into that game, and I thought Thuram, his hold-up's decent, but he needs outlets,
He does.
and that's down to one man, Lautaro Martinez. I done told you about this guy. This guy's such a bum, you know. When it matters, I've never seen him score.
What the semi-final don't matter.
No, because this is what's crazy. Man is saying your agenda's mudded because he scored a tap-in the semi-final when they scored 7 goals. And they were all like different goal scorers. Huh? Didn't see it, pal. But I did watch that game.
Yeah, but Louis,
He was trash.
Can I just comment on that? I don't want to bring it up, but it's very relevant in this point. Are you gonna have the same energy for Saka when he scored to make it 4-1?
How is he?
To make
How
it
is
5-1 against Real
Well,
Madrid?
how many
You were
minutes are we
gassing.
in? We're 5
He said
minutes
Saka
in. He's
scored in the
benching
Bernabeu,
Saka.
and he
We're
scored in
5
the
minutes
semi-final.
in, and he's benching
And you're
Saka.
so that's a double
Jensen,
standard.
help your brother. You actually need to help.
You got
You need
Saka
to
when he
help.
scored against Real Madrid. And you said he scored a tap in when he scored 7 goals. Saka scored 1.
Saka scored a great goal.
Yeah, but the game was done.
Huh?
The game was done. It was done. It was done.
Oh, the City game was the one, wasn't it? You when they were 2-1 up, when they still went through.
It was done.
What's this guy on about?
It was done. No, yeah, when Saka scored. Yeah, the game was done.
No, it weren't.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
but
was.
Louis, you did say the game was done. You said that on the spot.
No, Saka killed the game.
No, the game was done. What score was it? 4-1.
Louis, you have said
It
that
was
on the podcast.
4-1.
It was 3-0, and then Saka scored to make it 4-0.
Yeah, but it's 3-0 with 20 minutes to go.
No, but that was a sick goal. Martinez was just a tap-in.
Yeah, but if he missed that, you think he's got to bury that. It
Jason-
wasn't a sick
Jason,
goal.
I-
Martinez literally just rolled it into the net.
No, he must. But no,
Saka scored at the Bernabeu. How is
Please don't put Saka and Lautaro in the same breath.
How he's comparing? How is it what a tap in and a goal?
And thing is, I'm not
What does that
even
even mean?
I'm not even cussing Martinez, yeah. Well, I
You
am.
did just call him a ball.
No, he's a bum, yeah. But it's man what we're calling him world class. What have you seen him do? What's world class?
You don't see the goal against Bayern.
Nah. I ain't.
His goal against Bayern was good.
Was it? I need to. I'll watch that one back then. But was it world class?
It was, yeah.
Nah, listen, he's a good striker. Yeah. But I
Nah,
was
but they
hearing
throw it
top
away.
5 attackers in the world. And I was hearing a Ballon d'Or charge. He would have been the first shit footballer to win the Ballon d'Or.
What if they won the UCL?
Yeah, bro. Guys, like, he's not that good. You know what it is, yeah? It's these Serie A strikers, yeah. I see it all the time. They score goals. Zapata, Quagliarella, Immobile. They're, like, there's one every year. There's a new one. There's even that guy at Atalanta this year. I can't even remember his name. He scored about 25 goals. Is he world class?
Was it Retake?
It begins with Charles. What's his name? Nah. That Italian for Atalanta.
Yeah.
Is that alright? I can't be.
Yeah, just leave it.
It was even that. What was his name? The guy that went to West Ham as well. Skamaka.
Skamaka,
He was balling as well.
Fuck off.
What is up with your phone, mate?
That guy went Southampton as well, Gabbiadini, remember him?
Yeah, exactly, man.
He was a baller though, Loki.
I can't remember.
That's a decent goal. But like, you can't call him world class because of that. You know what I mean? Like, he's just not done enough, in my opinion. Like, he's not proved it to me.
won the World Cup. If I'm being honest,
Yeah, but he was. I thought he was shit in the World Cup.
Any striker, any player from them leagues. I know it might be Prem, La Liga type shit bias, but I honestly don't.
Because I remember some of you man was saying
really
Lautaro Martinez is a better striker than Harry Kane. I think that's crazy. Like you man, bro, man had him in like the top 4 and shit, bro.
I had him like I might have on the top 10.
Bro, I just think
Like
it's.
7th.
I just can't see it.
Yeah, bro, he's good though. You can't say he's not good.
But like, what's he done?
Wait, hold on. Before Harry Kane won this trophy, what had Harry Kane done? To be fair,
No, but you watch. I'm not even talking about what Lataro's achieved because he's
Even
actually
in the
achieved a
World
lot.
Cup, he was
I'm just
shocking.
talking when I actually watch him play. I don't think he's that good. I think he goes missing.
I'll back this because
I don't think anyone said ability-wise he's better than
no,
Kane.
but
though.
like, right, I'm just looking at the stats and I know the stats are not what GA bollocks. I know we don't like to look at it, but you know when Moise Keane's outscoring you by 7 goals for Florentina,
How many goals has he got
he's got 12.
in the league?
Who Martinez?
Yeah, he's got 12. Scott McTominay's got 12.
numbers this year.
I thought he had way more than that.
assumed he scored 30 goals.
Scott McTominay's got 12.
Mad.
That's what I mean.
That league is.
And they got. If we're looking at GA,
That league, Scott McTominay is like.
he got the same as Dusan
I've been
Vlahovic.
seeing it, but
Bro,
like
that league is embarrassing.
that league is disgraceful.
And people go, "Oh, yeah, it's a different side of football." Yeah.
Lukaku was second top
They're just-
goal
they're
scorer,
shit.
goals and assists. Second top. Pulisic.
Lukaku's-
Jensen Pulisic for 5th. Christian Pulisic.
When you see Pulisic getting numbers.
That is the levels. That is just look at that top. I mean, you look at them and think that top 10. You think they'd be okay.
Right, there was a mismatch, low key.
They'd be average Prem players. These, but I reckon
Jason,
that
how many
shows how
goals
bad
did
the
Leao
Italian
score?
league.
How many goals did Leao score?
How's the ball?
This is what I mean. Everyone raves about how good of a... He's not good. He's not a good player.
I wish Man U dropped 140 million.
He is not a good player.
He got 8 goals.
8 goals in Syria. In Syria, I got 8 goals. It's embarrassing.
Abysmal.
It's embarrassing.
I've never seen.
Denzel
and I
Dumfries
just feel
got
like
7.
He's always got gassed up.
That's what I mean.
Denzel Dumfries got 7. He's a player, by the way. If I was Liverpool, I'd have taken him off their hands. I'm just saying.
I was just like I'm saying, if Inter were gonna get goals in that game, it was gonna be like a Kalinoglu, Dumfries, one of them lot. Like it weren't gonna be Lautaro.
Dumfries was pretty neutralised, to be fair.
Mkhitaryan in the
Like, I get
Champions
that.
League
I get to Booze. I sit down. I said, I check Tyler's bets. I see Lautaro shot on target. I'll laugh in his face because I just know he's getting sold by that. It just stinks of itself.
The problem is Inter tries to go toe to toe with PSG when they got pensioners in midfield. And
That's
PSG
what I
got
mean.
young bucks.
PSG's midfield is crazy, and they pulled up with Mkhitaryan.
37.
If you look at the team,
He's 37.
If they played like they did against Barca, they would have
The
beat.
reason they beat Barca was just because they
Set
fucked their
pieces.
offside trap.
And the
That's
corner,
all it
they
was.
scored fucking a corner,
They
man.
put 7
Sham
past them.
bullshit.
How did that team put 7 past Barca? That was just a tactical
they
thing.
took Arnautovic to a Champions League final.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
but he
They
doesn't
need
play.
trophy for that.
It's crazy, bro.
But that Thuram, I
He was
rate
in their
him.
last Champions League final.
Thuram.
Was like the one they won.
He's
Yeah,
the only
Thuram's a good
striker I
player.
rate.
I actually
Proper
rate
striker. Holds it up, gets him in play. Don't do nothing fancy when he's a big one.
They hold him out as well now. The
What,
manager.
Thuram?
His
Thuram?
head on a stick.
Well,
bro.
the manager out.
I'm not surprised. Honestly, every
he
fucking
messed
fan should be refunded by Lautaro. It's a disgrace. But no, because Lautaro, like, but it's true. Like, I've not seen anything memorable from him. Only thing memorable is the fact he captained his side for their worst performance of all time. That's what he's going to be remembered for. He's shit, and honestly, all of them, they need to be refunded. It's a disgrace. And you know who else is a disgrace? Fucking Barella. Going to get his runners-up medal, hugging the PSG players, the Italians. It's a disgrace.
Disgusting.
You just tarnished your badge.
Did it?
You know what? Inter's a serious club, you know. Inter's a serious club.
Louis,
They've had some of the greatest ever.
Louis.
And you've tarnished the badge.
Louis, say that, yeah. But you know when we fucking went to the other side of the Guard of Honour and gave Crystal Palace one?
Yeah, I agree that was bullshit. We
Good.
shouldn't have
I
done
just
that.
want to make sure you keep
I
this.
agree we
I don't
shouldn't have
mind
done
that, you know. I don't mind that. He's gracious. He understands. Like, a dickhead would be like, you know what?
fuck this. He'd be like, not shaking hands, flipping out. Even though he was trash, he didn't have that attitude on the pitch. He was graceful in defeat.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that. It was a stink on the pitch.
No,
but
he
at
was
least
smiling.
graceful.
He was smiling after playing like that.
I didn't see that. I take back
he
my
was
words.
smiling.
You're a cunt.
You know,
He was
you know
he
my
was
biggest
smiling. He
issue,
was
though?
cheesing, bro. After doing that as an Inter Milan
Probably got all
player.
these backdoor contracts already
It's a
signed.
disgrace. Honestly, I couldn't
makes me
believe it when I was
sick.
seeing that.
Lads, we've all played a bit of footy in our lives. What do you do when you're 5-0 down and you get run ragged?
Fucking hit someone,
You
man.
fucking hit someone.
You hit someone.
You start putting them in the air, off the legs. There was none of that. The Italians, that's what they're known for. Hitting someone.
Or you get involved in an off the ball incident.
Exactly. You start elbowing, you start hitting
It just shows.
someone.
It just shows how far the game has gone. There. You have to mute that.
But Enrique, serious manager, 2 trebles. Listen, Enrique,
What a guy.
he's
man.
bringing football back. He's bringing it back. No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm telling you.
Do you think he's a better manager than Barca's manager?
The flick. Yeah.
Yes,
Probably.
definitely. He's
Like,
serious.
he's done more, innit?
He's serious, bro.
Do you think
But
that
Flick's
Flick
still
would have
good.
won the Champions League with that PSG team? I think he
No.
would have. I think he would
Nah,
have.
man.
I
Bro,
think he would
deep
have.
in. PSG were literally cursed, bro. The first manager who brings out Champions League to PSG,
I think he
you're
definitely would
serious.
have won it.
I
with
don't
that
know if you
PSG
give him 2 years, I think he'd do it.
I definitely.
Enrique
Not
has-
not first year.
No, but Enrique hasn't done it first year.
Are we doing predictions for next
He's been there. He was there like with Messi.
Enrique's been there for 2 years.
2-3 years.
Yeah, we'll get into that. No, Enrique. No, but Enrique's like
Flick's done
he's
it first
changed the
year,
whole
which is
squad.
insane.
He's changed the whole squad. He got rid of Mbappe.
Yeah, but he's been there for time. that's
Neymar,
what-
Messi, got rid of all of them.
Yeah, he probably is then.
They just found these random ballers in the French league that no one has heard of. Just got
So I mean, bro, I barely knew half these players.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Pacho?
in it, bro.
He was fucking unreal. That guy was unreal.
Did we?
That Pacho is
I
serious,
didn't know
bro.
Dewey. Barcola, I didn't know.
who do it was?
I didn't know.
Not
who
until
he
this
was.
season.
As we do it. I'd heard about him. I'd never watched him.
Looking at him, and I'll tell you I said no.
Nah,
Yeah, I'll tell you I said
don't
no
say
to
that
him.
because I will smash the whole building.
I'll tell you I said no to him.
No, that's what. No, but we'd heard of Dewey, but you hadn't watched him play.
Oh, no,
Like,
But I never heard
the
of him
first time I
till.
watched him was this season.
But that,
First time I watched him was against us. When
Like
he came off the
Vitinha,
bench.
bro, he was at Wolves.
Yeah, I remember him at
Look
Wolves.
at,
Yeah.
like, look at
He didn't
how
even
he's
play at
playing, bro.
Wolves.
No, but like Fabio Ruiz as
can I
well. He
just
was
say though?
cooking in the
Can I just say
he was
another
serious.
thing I said that I got cussed for, and I haven't seen anybody mention him. João Neves.
Serious player.
See, that's what I mean. Like everything I say just comes into fruition. I told you that lad with different gravy.
You've
What
had
is
some
it?
Stinkers, though. Come on, let's not do that.
I might have, but
Everyone has a stinker in there.
most of it, it's absolute facts, mate. I said months ago that João Neves is different by girl, and what is he?
Yeah, when we
Champions
watched him,
League
when
winner.
we watched him play. Yeah.
Different by girl. That like everyone was fucking licking off Vitinha and Ruiz. João Neves for me. He's the one that makes it tick.
Vitinha's better though.
He's not.
But it's even that guy who came on.
No, but
The guy who came on scored
Vitinha.
like his first touch and looked like he couldn't believe.
Vitinha's
he
there
scored
Iniesta,
the
bro. When you watch him play.
Yeah, but that's because you. The reason why you think he's better because he does all the attacking stuff. You're talking about a true connoisseur at game.
The way
He's perfection.
I
He
feel
does
like
nothing wrong
he
ever.
He's
not.
He does more defensive work in my opinion. Whereas Vitinha,
João Neves,
does
honestly,
both.
Nah,
he
João
does
Neves is
nothing
best
wrong
midfielder
on
for
the.
PSG.
He does nothing
He is.
wrong on the pitch. He does nothing wrong.
I have it as Vitinha.
That's what he does.
In this UCL campaign,
does.
Vitinha's been more important in my opinion.
Yeah, but that's only because you've seen the goals and assists.
No,
João
got
Neves.
that many goals or assists.
Yeah, but he's got a few, and they've been in important moments. João Neves, what he does, he's
I'm not
just
saying he's dead,
unbelievable.
I'm just saying Vitinha.
Off the one touch, here, there, bang. He's unbelievable,
You know
that
what?
kid.
You know what he does more than Vitinha. He's always nicking in with his
Isn't
ball
it?
back.
He's the off.
He
He reads the game to perfection.
You know what I mean?
You know, people. These people were looking at me. I said, "Oh, Pedri's decent. Pedri's
No,
okay. Yeah,
I
Pedri's
don't
a
think- I
very,
don't
very
think
good
you
player."
can compare
Don't try
Vitinha
and-
and
don't
Neves.
try and
They are
say
different
João Neves
players.
is better than
I'm
Pedri.
not.
Don't try and
I'm
say
not.
it.
I'm not.
definitely on
But
his
you know what?
level.
You know what I said.
He's
You know what
not
I
better
said.
than him.
You know what I said.
Vitinha's
João Neves
debated,
is a different
though.
bag girl.
Vitinha's better.
You know I said João Neves is different bag
He
on
is.
these man. It's like, see, he sparred on Pedri, but not sparred about him. Honestly, if it was one or the other, give me João Neves every single day.
So
of the
you
week.
are saying he's better than
No,
him?
João
I'm
Neves
not.
bare young
I'm
as
saying,
well.
How can
if,
you-
if I were building the
This is what I don't
side,
understand.
if I'm
No,
building the side,
If
I
I'm
want
building the
João
side, I want
Neves
João
fucking
Neves.
in that
Even though
engine room.
Pedri, even though you agree Pedri's a better midfielder.
Pedri's not an engine type player, though. is he?
Listen. To the average football fan, Pedri's the better player because he just
To
fucking.
the average football fan, Pedri's the better player.
He is,
right,
but
okay.
when you just look at the inside, just the basics of game, he's that man.
Right.
I'd have him in my end room any day of week. Any day.
The thing is, I just think that all three of them, they just make each other better. That's why they're so good.
And you know what? There's not a big fucker in them. There's not a big fucking big nignog who's gonna clatter someone.
Even their fullbacks, man.
No, but
Oh my
they've got
God.
this.
Exactly. They got the brain, and they smother.
They got the manager. That's what it is. I'm telling you, this manager is fucked.
Yeah, he's a serious manager.
2
He's
trebles.
proved it before, though.
Only
That's-
Pep's got 2 trebles. Other than him. Enrique. Listen, full respect to Enrique. I love him.
He was loving it as well.
Serious manager. Kavicha. Kavicha, man.
They've got too many good players.
Nah, I'm sorry.
No, but
I know it's PR.
Nah, can I say something?
The little socks. The little socks, just the way he goes in and out of players.
take it off.
He's
him, take it
different
off
gravy,
him.
bro.
Wait, can I say something to
What's
Tom?
that?
you done.
You fucking done.
We don't do that here.
What's that got to do with him going in and out?
We don't do that. Here.
Wait, Kavicha, Sam, Reigns, Georgie Kinkladze, he's been surpassed. I'm sorry, though. He's been surpassed. Best Georgian ever. Best Georgian ever.
We'll
Kavicha,
forget about Nuno
Kvaratskhelia.
Mendes as well.
Serious.
You know what I mean?
Donnarumma as well.
Donnarumma as
He had
well.
a
He
redemption.
was unbelievable.
It was a bit iffy last couple of years, but
Marquinhos as
he
well.
proved it.
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos finally not stinky.
But you know what? They dropped Kimpembe. I thought he was stinky always. So. But what was I gonna say? Do you man remember? Could have got Luis Enrique, you lot.
Why is it?
I'm just saying.
When?
Could have got.
He's not told to smell like he's Arsenal. He's not
You
Arsenal.
always
anymore.
say this.
And he's
right?
not an Arsenal fan. He's got a Wednesday
He's
top on.
literally not
No, it's
Arsenal
all
anymore.
no, but it's all in the no bollocks. How do you know it's real? Because
Some
Fabrizio
random,
says so.
some random rumours like, oh yeah, okay,
Because Fabrizio says so, it must be true.
To be fair, we
oh,
were
Enrique
like-
want to manage Arsenal. Like, why would he want to do that?
Massive club.
Bro, he would never want to.
Gear subs.
Nah, I can see him coming to the Prem though one day.
Yeah, the Prem,
Enrique.
not Arsenal.
Oh, imagine him in charge of the.
Man City probably.
Barely away.
You come into the best
Enrique.
team.
If
Come into the
they
best
get
team
rid
in
of
the
Pep and get Luis Enrique, honestly, I'm done with
Oh
football.
fuck yeah!
I'm done with
Nah, yeah, I can actually see that.
Oh shit.
I can
I'm done,
actually see
I'm done
that.
with football.
He'll probably win a third treble.
That'd just be depression
Rodri.
all over again. We got rid of one.
Do
Pep.
not give Luis
Let's get
Enrique
one with
Rodri.
hair.
Lord have mercy.
Do not.
The Busquets all over again.
But anyway, big up PSG, man. Fully deserved.
Well done, lads.
Battered
John
everyone.
Never's different bag though.
Battered everyone.